Buongiorno from Acciareale in the province of Catania. We're going to head down south to the province of Siracusa in Ortigia, once one of the most important cities during Magna Grecia, and by the way, the birthplace of the important mathematician Archimedes. We're going to do a walking tour and discover so much about this beautiful island in the province of Siracusa. Lots of great places to stop and have a snack or a drink. The store at the beginning of the market is phenomenal. Now, I've brought you to many places that have great cheese and cold meats and all Sicilian products, but this one is truly worth a stop. Tomatoes from Pechino, famous.
1 euro, okay? Okay. 3.
All the spices and incredible collection I've ever seen. I mean, you've got everything from pasta to pizza. Pistachio from Bronte. Siracusana.
Forza, prego, scegliere!
Biscottini
di lusso, prego!
The sights, the sounds of the market. Priceless. This is a specialty of Siracusa, all these almond flavors with different flavors. Ciao! That's a maturana, which is also made out of almond. This is almond and pistachio. You put that in half of this in a cup of water overnight. It makes almond milk or pistachio milk. Listen to me very closely. This is a specialty of this place right here. Questa cosa meravigliosa si chiama
Capudiato.
di Mauro.
Di Zumario.
Zumario, tuo padre.
Brava.
E pistachio,
Mandorle e pinoli.
pine nuts, pistachio, almond, and dried cherry tomatoes. This is a specialty like you won't find. He puts a little bit, and then ricotta salata, but the piece de resistance is the lemon peel. Shaved lemon peel. My favorites, the greens.
Spigolo, rada, calamare, gambero! Sì.
Buongiorno. That's a pretty good collection of fish, huh? Let's see. That's a great depiction of the Last Supper with the fish over there. Oh, look at those strawberries.
1 chilo?
There's the fritta, all the mixed fish. There's the octopus. There's the octopus. Sicilian capers are so special. Look how big these are. They're mostly from the Ionian Islands. And of course, the tomato products. 8mm projector right there, I think. That's so cool. I love these ancient things, antique things, ceramics. Al, what do you think? You want one of these? Then right outside of the market, after you walk through, there's all these vendors selling stuff. And sometimes I've even found some good deals. But I would not recommend that you get some of these ceramics because obviously we don't know where they're from. Made in Italy. It has to say made in Caltagirone, Ciacca, Santo Stefano di Camassa. This is the Temple of Apollo, which is one of the most important monuments here in Ortigia. It was built in the 6th century before Christ. 6th century, and it has the 6 times 17 columns, so 6 by 17. It's a beautiful example of Doric architecture here. The reason this is fenced in is because famously when Mussolini came here and he saw this important temple, he told the mayor immediately put a fence around this. This is not just a Sicilian but an Italian treasure. And so since then it's here for you to see, and it's very well situated. Right over there is the market and the main piazza. I don't know if you can see it, but on the top stair there's a Greek name over there, and it is the person who built this, the architect of this magnificent temple. It's very unusual for someone to have their names on there, but I guess this guy wanted it there forever. So now you know who built this Greek temple. Over here you can see how the street over here is pretty shaded, right? It's noon, so it shouldn't be shaded, but it is, because when the Arabs came here it was very, very hot, and they wanted to figure out a way to make the place a little bit cooler and more shady. So they built the buildings with a little bit of an angle. And that's why these areas have a little bit of a shade. But look how shaded the street is, and it's noon. I love doors and arches, and this is probably one of my favorite. Yeah. Lots of alleys and little streets to wander on here. Yeah. I gotta tell you, over the years, there's been many more stores that have opened up. Even 10 years ago when I was here, there weren't all these shops here. And this is one of the main streets here, leading to the Piazza Archimedes, and wait to see this fountain. Fontana Diana, goddess of the hunt. Los Tomates de Archimedes, these are 14 pieces, and you can create 536 different designs with them. And there's the famous pie, 3.14.
Yeah. So
Our favorite son, Archimedes.
Like
Stomachion of Archimedes,
in italiano vuol dire mal
$19.
di stomaco,
Mal di stomaco?
perché è un rebus, è difficile da fare.
Stomach ache, because it's difficult to
un
do.
rompicapo.
Very complicated.
Yeah.
Now we're going to go to my favorite piazzas in all of Italy, the Piazza Duomo. 2,000-year-old history right here. Just touch it right here. Can you imagine how much has gone on in this land since then? Behold the Duomo of Siracusa, Ortigia, with the most beautiful face of Mary right in the middle. And this, my friends, is my favorite square in all of Italy, because everywhere you look, there's something spectacular to see. By the way, below here is a series of tunnels that empty out over to the sea. This was once the Temple of Athena. And now it's the Cathedral of Siracusa. Real medieval feel in here, for sure. What's really amazing about this building is, it was the Temple of Athena during the Roman times. It was a place where orators made speeches. Then the Arabs turned it into a mosque and they prayed to Allah. And then when the Normans came, it became a Christian place of worship. And of course, the Spanish turned it into a cathedral. And there she is, the Queen of Siracusa, Santa Lucia. Dress of Santa Lucia. These are mosaics from the Norman era. Baptismal font. The intricate work on these.
Allora, questo è il diplomatico. È una pasta sfoglia croccante con ricotta.
Ricotta
Sì, ricotta fresca, sì, è dolce.
E questo?
Questi sono roulette di pan di Spagna, questo con cioccolato, questo con ricotta e gocce di cioccolato. Poi c'è il classico cannolo, la cassata sia a torta che a monodosi.
And there's the minuzzi di Sanagata. And of course I have to show you the gelato.
Sì, che mi ha detto a me non litro e mezzo.
Come chiama?
Vota vota.
Vota vota.
Vota vota. Alla carrettiera, che è un pomodoro condito con aglio, olio, basilico.
Come sace in Ragusa.
Come tipo quella, sì, simile.
Ragusa has a very similar type of a snack. And here we are in Siracusa. Early April. Pretty busy. If you're enjoying this type of programming, consider being a subscriber for $1.99 a month. You help us continue programming from Sicily. If you go to this video and hit the join button, it'll take you to a website. It's very easy and very, very much appreciated. For those of you who are already community members, grazie mille. And there's the bride. Che bella! Auguri! She looks like a princess. Oh my gosh. Yes, this is just a display, but actually they do have plates like this at one of the restaurants in Ortigia. Viva Santa Lucia! Look at this water. And straight ahead is the castle. Cicero famously said, Siracusa, the most beautiful Roman state. Like everything here in Sicily, stories and legends, Athena and Alfio. And that's papyrus plant right there. It's April and people are swimming in this majestic Ionian Sea. You just take these little alleys and walk through arches. This building sticking out right over there, and then you have the sea over there. This is just a glorious view. Holiday. Ortigia, by the way, is one of our stops on our East Coast tour of Sicily. We usually have one in May, at the end of June, and definitely in October. So check it out, www.youmeandsicily.com, and we'll see you here in Sicily. This is Palazzo Palamo, and these are, yes, Hebrew. This is Hebrew, because the Jews were here for a long time, and in fact there's a lot of Jewish temples that are now converted into churches. If you want a little bit more of an adventure, in Siracusa, just before Ortigia, there's the Archaeological Park with the largest amphitheater in Sicily, the era of Dionysius, that's really cool to visit, and also the burial site of Archimedes and some other Roman ruins. It'll take you a few hours to walk through because it is an immense garden, an immense archaeological park, but worth it if you still have the energy. From here you can see Siracusa, the city, and parts of the Archaeological Park where there's the largest amphitheater in Sicily, and also the burial site of the famous Archimedes. It's incredible to think that in that small little island, Ortigia, by the way, means quail in Greek, because if you look from above, it's shaped like a quail. It's incredible to think that there's so much to do and see, and so many layers of Sicily's history apparent right there. Now, of course, we've done many videos on Ortigia and other towns in Siracusa, and I'll leave you a link to those in the description of this video. But I have to tell you that Siracusa, Ortigia specifically, is small and has so much to do in just a small area. So it's definitely worth a visit if you're coming to the east coast of Sicily. Grazie mille for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. And of course, we have so much more on our channel from all over Sicily, on and about this beautiful, magical island paradise, so rich with history. And now, let's enjoy my favorite, church bells. I couldn't have timed that better, right? Ciao.